How to shift to the fifth dimension. In order to be ready to ascend, you have to reach a point where you have incorporated into yourself the ability to have a peaceful heart, the ability to be compassionate in all circumstances, and for your love to be non-judgmental and completely unconditional. When you are living in that peaceful state most of the time, you'll be ready for the ascension process. You'll be of high enough vibration to do so. Hi, I'm Sandra. I'm here to help you awaken to your true nature, release what no longer serves you, and align with the higher vibrations of life. In this video, I'll be sharing insights from my own healing journey, the guidance I received during my purification process, and channeled messages from higher realms. Let's dive in. The fifth dimension is a higher state of consciousness where you live from unconditional love, unity, and soul alignment, beyond ego, fear, and separation. The leap from the third dimensional reality you've known into the fifth dimension is one of the greatest evolutionary shifts a soul can make. While pockets of people achieved ascension during Atlantis, the scale at which this shift is happening now is unprecedented in human history. Ascension is not external, it's an internal transformation. To be ready to ascend into the fifth dimension, you must first cultivate a peaceful heart, one that radiates compassion in all circumstances and expresses love that is completely non-judgmental and unconditional. But here's the truth. You already are all of those states: peace, compassion, unconditional love at your core. So the question isn't about becoming something new, it's about remembering who you are and releasing what you're not. Start by asking yourself, what beliefs are stopping me from embodying unconditional love, having a peaceful heart, or being compassionate no matter what? I know this process isn't easy, but it's so worth it. And if you're here, you're likely one of the few who are being called to do the work, and this is the essence of it. Begin by writing down the beliefs that come up for you. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Then decide, do I want to keep believing this? Next, look at your fears. Write them down. What beliefs are behind those fears? Are they true? Do you want to keep carrying them? Know that your natural state, your true essence, is one of peace and bliss. If you're not experiencing that, there's a reason, and that reason is an opportunity, an invitation to go within and discover what's blocking your light. Maybe there's a past event that still triggers low emotions. That's a sign you're still carrying emotional baggage from that experience. Stuck emotions are lingering energy trapped in the body and subconscious, affecting your well-being until they're consciously acknowledged and healed. Remember, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Every experience is designed to help you evolve, to show you what you're ready to release, like peeling back the layers of an onion, one layer at a time. It may be hard to accept, but on a soul level, you chose every single experience, in this lifetime and others, to support your growth. For example, during one of my own hypnosis sessions, I was told that in one of my past lives, I had a daughter who was killed and I couldn't get justice. It was devastating. I struggled to understand why I would choose such trauma, but what I learned is this: we don't choose trauma, we choose lessons. In my case, I needed to learn deep forgiveness and letting go. And honestly, how would I have learned that in a life where everything was easy? You might be going through something heavy right now. If so, ask yourself, why would I choose this? What am I meant to learn from it? It's easy to fall into the trap of victimhood, feeling like life is happening to you, that you're powerless or at the mercy of circumstances beyond your control. But victimhood keeps you stuck in a cycle of pain and resistance. It holds your energy hostage and blocks the flow of healing and growth. Remember, choosing the path of ascension means stepping out of that role. It means reclaiming your power, not by denying your pain or pretending everything is perfect, but by owning your experiences as opportunities for transformation. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as a co-creator in your life, everything shifts. You begin to ask empowering questions like, what can I learn from this? How can I grow stronger? What part of me is ready to heal? So as you walk this path, be gentle with yourself. Recognize when victim energy arises and consciously choose to shift your perspective. Say to yourself, I am not defined by what happened to me. I am empowered by what I choose to become. Now, while it's important to know what to do on the ascension journey, it's equally important to be aware of what not to do. Our world is filled with distractions, from mindless consumption to materialism, all pulling your attention outward, away from the deep inner work that true ascension requires. There are countless things you could focus on during this journey, but what if you chose to focus on yourself instead? What if you committed to that deep inner healing that transforms your entire being? When you stop pouring your energy into the outside world and instead turn your awareness inward, you begin to notice how you feel from moment to moment. You can start asking yourself, why am I feeling this way? Does this feeling align with having a peaceful heart? Are my actions compassionate even in challenging circumstances? Am I loving myself and others unconditionally? If your honest answer is no, then take this as a loving invitation to go within and discover what's blocking you from living in these states. The key is to become more conscious of your choices, to pause, reflect, and ask yourself why you chose what you did. Whenever an obstacle arises, face it with firm boldness and keep calm. Say to yourself, I can do this. Keep reflecting. Keep peeling back those layers. As you release what no longer serves you, you create space for higher frequencies, for joy, for abundance, and blessings eager to flow into your life. Remember, Ascension is a journey of becoming lighter, freer, and more aligned with your soul's highest expression. The more you commit to this inner process, the more you'll find yourself naturally shifting into the fifth dimension, a state of love, peace, and unity beyond anything you've known before. If this resonated with you, be sure to watch my other video about the new earth, where we connected with a consciousness who shared its perspective about shifting into the fifth dimensional reality.